No. Hey, Sweet Squad, see with the Diva here. I think I got my phone together. And I had to eat something real quick. Sweet Squad, yeah, this is Tea with the Diva here. And how are you guys doing? Daylight savings times. That's what I was talking about. I did not know daylight savings was today until today. Like I didn't see any texts, any reminders, I didn't see nothing that said nothing to do with daylight savings time. I did not know that, what is spring forward, fall back? So we went back an hour to yesterday, last night. I didn't know. But what I came on to talk about, I had did a one of those community polls because I watched an interview with Cam Newton and what's the comedian name? I can't even remember his name right now. I know his name, but I got a brain freeze right now. But anyway, it'll come to me. But they were on a live. Corey Holcomb. Thanks, Jeff. Corey Holcomb. They were on a live, and Corey Holcomb, if you ever seen his comedy, he's just a nut. He a true nut. But they were talking about relationships, and Corey made a comment relating to telling Cam Newton that he not faithful. Like, ain't no man faithful. You ain't faithful. Cam Newton is dating a girl named Jazzy, who was like real big on YouTube and videos and all kind of stuff like that. But what she was known for was like female empowerment, like talking about what type of dude she wanted and how she not about to be a pick me for these dudes and all of this stuff. So fast forward, now her and Cam Newton just recently had a baby. I think it was his sixth or seventh or eighth, and her first. So he says to Corey Holcomb, my girl know that she not the only girl that I done been with since we done been in a relationship. And I thought that was just so extra disrespectful to me. Because it's okay. I mean, their relationship is their relationship. But to me, as your partner, your mate, so that I won't get so much heat. We already know how judgmental society is, and of course nobody lives by those standards. But so that I don't have to have so much heat coming my way, it could have been said more like yeah, with me and my girl, my girl good. We talk. Like, I have a good bond with my girl. With my relationship, we kick it. Whatever I'm doing, she know about. Like, it could have been so many other ways that he could have rolled that information out rather than saying, oh, my girl ain't the only girl I done been with. Like, it's like, come on. He already did an interview with the doctor lady and was telling her that he don't think he gonna get married. And like right after him and this girl done had a baby, and know that she is trying to work her way to the top. And also, now that she's in this relationship, her I don't want to say TED Talks, because that's not what they are. um her her advice is different now. Her advice is more towards kind of like catering to your man. Her advice is actually totally different than what she spoke about prior to her getting into the relationship. So before, she would talk about not catering to no man, not wanting to say everything a man wants you to say, not trying to please a man, getting just as much as you get out of it for a man, and all of this. And now it's her, yeah, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, yep. When he was in the interview with her, she was like, she was calling him out on his stuff, but he was just saying like, I mean, I don't want to be married. I don't think I want to be married. And like, you're in a relationship with this girl, and all of these things that you saying in these interviews, and it's like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is the bonus? Because if this is what he's talking about, and he throw her under the bus every chance he get, and the only thing she say about him is, I love rubbing his feet, I love cooking his meals, I love taking care of his kids. Like, everything she says about him when she's in an interview is pick me. She sounds like a pick me. Like, period, point blank. She really sounds like one of those women who like said what she had to say until she got into the relationship, and now this is really how she feel. But I'm cool with that. If that's how she want to conduct her relationship, I'm definitely not somebody who gonna judge her for that. I mean, that's fine. However she want to be, but I just wanted to go both ways. I would have liked for, I mean, at some point, I would like for him to say something about catering to her. I would like to hear that. Yeah, you're right. Probably so. I would like to hear him talk more about catering to his woman. You know, how he like everything, anything other than, I mean, she know I want to be married, and she know she ain't the only girl that I done messed with. Like, we don't need to, like everything she say about him is so loving and so nurturing and inviting, and everything when he mentions her or mentions their bond or their relationship, it's always something arrogant to me. It's just always an arrogant comment, or yeah, he do. Yep, he do. He do be all over the place. Did y'all see him in the Erica Mena video? I mean, him in the Erica Mena interview. That was oh God, that was a mess. But yeah, I would just like to hear him say some of the things, like the positive things that she says about him. I would love to hear reciprocity in that conversation. Like, just them both building each other up as the interviews go. Not just her, oh, I love to rub my man feet, I love to cook for my man, I love for my man, I love this, I love this, I love. And then him in his interviews, he don't go back and forth with that. He be consistent than a mug. Every time he talk about it is, oh yeah, nah, she knows she ain't the only woman I done been with. Oh yeah, she know I want to be married to her. Oh yeah, she already know. Oh, my girl know. Oh, and it's like, my girl knows she ain't got nothing else come. Like, it's crazy, because it's like, what do you mean? Like, every time she says something about you, it's great. It's so good. It's so welcoming. Like, and every time you talk about her, it's like she's a part of your harem. You know? I don't get it. I just be like, I wonder, I don't know if he probably, I know with the young lady, Dr. Bryant, um, he felt like he was in a hot seat because she was kind of calling him out. So he kind of lost control of that interview. But with Corey Holcomb, I mean, he disagreed with him a couple times in the conversation. Hey, Cece, he disagreed with him a couple of times in the conversation. So I know he wasn't just doing it because Corey was talking that same language. I know that he was, he had control of that interview. That's it. That's what it just looked like to me. It looked like he had more control over the Corey Holcomb interview than he did with the Dr. Bryant, because Dr. Bryant wasn't on his side all the time. She wasn't just making comments that make him look good or feel good. She was really like calling him out on his stuff. So I don't think that I don't think he says things for shock value or to please anybody or anything like that. I just think he kind of like one of those dudes that just feel like because he got money, you know, he can do what he want to do. But his girlfriend, the jazzy girl, first of all, she's a really really pretty girl, and I mean she does well for herself. She didn't even have any children, so her money is hers, and she seems like she does well for herself. So I mean, it's not like he dusted her off, got her off the bus stop and dusted her off. So she definitely is a woman with means. So she don't have to be impressed by his money. But yeah, it just seemed like to me that he just constantly like put her down or whatnot. What y'all think? I'm okay. I'm okay. Detailing news. But yeah, also, I don't know who watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, but it came back on yesterday. And I think they was talking about boycotting it. Yeah, I like Jazzy too. Yeah, you'll see the chemistry. Like they look good on pictures and stuff, like when they taking pictures. But I've never seen them on anything together, like conversing with each other. But when I hear her talk about him, it's with such like she speaks about him in such a loving way. She speaks about him with the utmost respect. Um it seems like she really admires him, and she is very 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 proud to be his girlfriend. And I just don't feel like he feel the same way, or at least the words that he speak to me, it doesn't seem like he feels the same way. To me it seemed like it's kind of just one-sided. And maybe in the house, maybe he do this for the interviews, and when they in the house, he everything that she want him to be. I don't know, but yeah, it seemed like she do. And my mama always said, you want to get you a man that like you more than you like him, because you ain't got to be running around here going crazy. But anyway, with Love and Marriage Huntsville, I heard that there were a lot of people who were boycotting the show because of some stuff that's been going on with Carlos and the millimeters. And but I watched it last night, and it wasn't good. I don't know why they take those long breaks and then come back with just a mediocre type introduction. I guess this is the second part of a season, and this was the beginning of the second part. But it's like it didn't do any. It was no bells and whistles. Destiny still running around like a puppy dog trying to get in with Melody. Um, and that was pretty much it. I kind of think they might need to bring Ariana on this show to put some spice into it. If we gonna get some spice going here, we gonna definitely need it. Mm-hmm. And but yeah, it was cool. I guess I'm not gonna stop watching it. I do. I love and Marriage Huntsville. That's one of my favorites. Also, I'm sure y'all done been hearing about the extra charges that Diddy got going on. All of the kids coming out. They said it's more celebrities that was involved. They said that one of the people with the lawsuits named two big celebrities that were involved in the party. So I am anxious to see who these people are, because I don't think everybody gonna be able to stay quiet a whole lot longer, y'all. I think we're gonna end up hearing some other big names come on down. They coming on down. You see Lil Durk. You see they done caught him up. Listen, keep your nose clean. Keep your nose clean out here. Cause when I tell you the chickens and the roosters is coming home, you baby, they is these feds and DAs and all these letter people, they not playing with y'all. They done. Y'all times is up. And Po Diddy, he just knew the money was gonna do it. And unfortunately, it's not doing it. Cause he got it. He got the money. He still got the money. Did y'all hear that his son was in it? His son is being named in one of those freak off accidents. Now, the son that looked just like him, they done named him in one of the incidents. I just feel bad for those kids, especially because they done lost their mother, especially those twins. They lost their mother and they're innocent in all of this. Oh, thank you. They're innocent in all of this, and they just don't have any parents. They don't have any parents anymore. Like, this is the end. Kim gone, and now they daddy. I don't know what's gonna come of this, but it ain't looking good. Yep, I know that's gotta be embarrassing, especially for them they just took a key from them. What was it? The key to Miami? I think it was the key to Miami. They just took his key. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought once somebody had a key to something, that was the point of getting the key, right? Right, wrong, or indifferent. They gonna keep the key. But nope, not in his case. No, they taking that key back. He does not have the key to Miami no more. I don't know who they gonna give it to, but he done lost all his brand deals. Everybody that he was in business with have pulled out. No more. Oh, I'm done with the gummies, baby. That was the beginning and the end of my gummy career. Yeah, I'm done with the gummies. But yeah, so all the companies, nobody's making money with him anymore. As a matter of fact, his name don't bring money like it used to. I'm inclined to believe that every company that he done worked with is gonna pull out, because it's not a big deal to say that you work with P. Diddy, or that you in business with P. Diddy. That's not a flex no more, because he done messed it up. And Now we gotta just watch this unfold. These poor kids, the whole world gotta watch how their daddy get picked apart on the internet. And it's just a very unfortunate situation, guys. I really just feel for these people. I know I don't think he could, I don't think he one of them people that could do no real hardcore time. I ain't looking forward. I would hate to think anything crazy, but he don't strike me as the dude that's gonna be able to sit down and do no 10, 20, no 10, 15, 20 piece. He don't give me those vibes. I don't see it out of him. He ain't gonna make it. Poor thing. But that's the way the cookie crumbling about now. They cracking down on everybody. These mayors and police and federal agents, and they all sick of this activity going on in their states, in their cities, and it ain't gonna be looking good. R. Kelly gonna have a whole lot of company, because they darn sure said that he wasn't the only one. It's a whole lot of them out here that's doing the same exact thing. They just ain't got caught yet. And yeah, chickens is coming home to roost. So yeah, that is it, Swig Squad. Please, please, please hit, if you can, hit the like button. Please, I would really appreciate it. Thank you all. And I will holler at y'all later. This is Tea with the Diva.